Hello, people. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our help series where we have been exploring the incredible joy and privilege of helping others. And in today's video, we want to discuss the profound impact that helping can have on both the giver and the receiver. So let's dive into the journey and privilege of extending helping hand. That is the title for today. And so I also want to welcome you back. Since I've been on like 2 weeks sabbatical leave and I'm back. So helping others is not just a selfless act. It is also an enriching experience that brings immense joy and fulfillment. See, we need to discover this privilege and the profound benefits it offers to both who give and those who receive the help. So, welcome and stay tuned. Now, number one thing I'm going to talk about is the difference it makes. See, when we help others, we have the power to make a tangible difference in their lives. And whether it's through a small act of kindness or a significant contribution that we are making to people's lives, our actions have the potential to uplift, inspire, and bring positive change. So the joy stems from knowing that we have positively impacted someone's journey. That's what actually resonates with me. I had an experience this last week, and so I was not certain I could fulfill all that I had before me to do, in the course of the week. But when I remember the difference it will make on the receiver, I was determined to make my appearance happen for that, event, so to say. And another thing I'm going to talk about is the meaningful connections that this creates for us. See, helping others allow us to forge deep, meaningful connections with them, especially people we assist. It opens a lot of doors, whether new friendships, some kind of experiences, and some sense of belonging. See, the joy lies in the benefit, in the bond we form, and the connections that transcend into others' lives. Like I was saying this past weekend rather, my schedule was really, really tight and I was going to attend my children's open day in school and also their PTA meeting. I mean, a parents, meeting. I was like, how was I supposed to juggle this together? Attending open day in primary and secondary school, though the same school, but I was just happy that, I was able to have the mind to make that happen, that I was going to, ensure that I contribute my part in supporting, these individuals. So, the truth of the fact matter is that in the process of trying to help people, we can also cultivate some kind of gratitude. See, engaging in act of help create some sense of gratitude to us because see, we are happy that we could support somebody's dream. We could make somebody feel happy. Like it's this joy that emerges from the gratitude that arises. So when we realize that the blessing we possess can also be, you know, transmitted into somebody else's life. And I can so relate with this because see, we need to be sensitive to to people's needs because sometimes when we are too familiar with people, we don't tend to understand or to be sensitive. The next one I'm going to talk about is the fact that it also helps us to foster some empathy and compassion. See, when we help others, we nurture our capacity for empathy and compassion because it allows us to step into someone else's shoes, understanding their struggles and offering support without judgment. Sometimes we can see them at their lowest point or we can see them when they are most excited. So there's this joy that comes from the a deepened empathy and compassion that shape our perspective of our world in the in the larger space. And the next one I'm going to talk about is the personal growth and fulfillment that it gives. We talk about personal growth a lot, and we don't also understand that Helping others is a transformative journey that contributes to our own personal growth and fulfillment. So it challenges us to step aside of our comfort zone. Who does not like to be there? It's a very safe place to be, but that is not the best place you can be. So it helps us to develop new skills and broaden our horizon. The joy lies in the self discovery and growth that accompany our efforts to help. A lot of times we talk about personal development and growth. Some of those things are all embedded inside of us, but when we don't explore them, we don't even know our capacity and we don't even know the extent at which we can go all out, to support people that matters in our lives. And so I also feel that the privilege of helping others extend far beyond the immediate impact. Like, it's not something that's happened on the immediate, like you receive your reward on the immediate. Well, some happens like that, but it touches on our own lives in a profound way, and it enriches us as individuals too in measures that we cannot even describe. There is a fulfillment that comes alongside when we support people, when we help people. And so, as we conclude this exploration of the joy and privilege of helping others, I encourage you to embrace the opportunities to make a difference. Let's celebrate the immense joy that comes from extending kindness, compassion, and support to those in need. I also understand that sometimes when we start to explore some of these avenues, some people might build some kind of resistance, thinking that, how do we go all do all of this? But see, there is a joy and fulfillment, like I said, connection that comes with it. So thank you for joining us today. And if you find this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. So let's continue to embrace the joy and the privilege of helping others, creating a brighter and more compassionate world together. It's actually a place to be, I tell you. When you support people, when you render help to people, there is a joy that it gives you. There is an embodiment of aura that you also carry that transcends into people around you, whether in your family, whether in your community, whether even around people that you don't even, have access to. Don't forget all that I've said in this video. How helping people gives us some kind of joy and fulfillment.